Our headline story on the JIDA bill, and Parliament has passed the Youth Employment Agency Bill. Minister of Employment and Labour Relations Haruna Idrisu says the bill will facilitate the creation of jobs for about 100,000 youth in the country.
The Youth Employment Agency, formerly National Youth Employment Programme JIDA, was government's attempt to address youth unemployment. Employment and Labour Relations Minister Haruna Idrisu said the bill would allow a review of previous contracts and ensure value for money. The bill, he added, would ensure the creation of 45 to 100,000 jobs for the youth, particularly under the sanitation, textile and poultry modules.
Youth employment cuts across as a major national problem, if not a national crisis, that government demonstrates a commitment through the passage of this law, which is providing the legal framework to govern youth employment, which has never been the case since it was initiated in 2005.
The agency will receive funding from the communication tax, the District Assembly Common Fund, among others.
We do have about 100 million Ghana cedis accruing from the communication service tax that will be used to roll out 2 or 3 models. I've already directed that no person engaged under the youth employment should be paid below the minimum wage. So hitherto where they got 100 Ghana or 200 Ghana will be a thing of the past.
The bill awaits presidential assent.
And indeed, we've had lots of scandal rocking JIDA, which has plunged its name, but we cannot do away with the program, and so a bill has been passed. The executive director for JIDA is Kobe Echampon, and he's on the phone line. Tell us more about what this bill means and moving forward, what else we should expect. Good afternoon to you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good afternoon.
All right, what is this? What are the details of this bill, and what would it do for JIDA?
Well, the bill basically spells out what has to be done in regards to laws governing the operations of JIDA. It is broken into several parts, basically an establishment part, the governance of the agency, administrative provisions, programs for youth development, financial provisions, regional committee and district committees, and other areas that are important with regards to the operations of an agency.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
All right. And I mean, given the issues that have come up in the past year and a half, I mean, what would be the assurance for people who have invested in it that we are not going to be rocked by such scandal? Does the bill in any way address any of that? Make it even tough for people to either embezzle or swindle money?
Well, if you have studied the bill or if you have followed the passage of the bill, you realize that the bill makes provisions for all those issues relating to transparency, governance, and accountability. These are all enshrined. I mean, first and foremost, from a governance point of view, the bill establishes a structure that allows it to have a board of governors. Board of governors will be responsible for policy formulation that comes from government, and also from board of directors to administration. So there is that reporting responsibility right there. The second issue relates to what has to be done in regards to the Procurement Act, how procurement should be done with JIDA. If you take a look at the ministerial committee report, you realize that a lot of the problems JIDA face related to procurement issues, and that has been adequately addressed. There are also reporting requirements in regards to how the agency will relate to the ministry to Parliament, and also how agency will relate to internal audit agencies of government. These are all enshrined in the bill, making it watertight so that people can do what they have to do within the confines of the law.
All right. Thank you very much. But before you go, what are the other programs that JIDA is running? Do you have any program that you're currently running, and can you share a bit of it with us?
Well, JIDA currently is not running any program from within the confines of its offices. The only program that is running is the health and sanitation model, the Zoom people you see on the streets cleaning. But that is run from the Ministry of Local Government.
All right. Thank you very much. Kobe Echampon is the executive director for JIDA. The bill has been passed. It will go to the president, I believe, in the next 7 days, and it will become a law. We'll definitely follow development in that, because a lot of people have invested in it. And your thoughts are welcome. News on TV3 at News on TV3.